Hey guys, here's another audio test for my gaming setup. Again, just checking audio levels of the video game itself versus the gaming microphone. I'm just trying to tweak some settings here and see if I can figure out some stuff. So I do have a gain filter on. I don't know if that's working or not. I'm gonna try and cancel that for now and just try to turn up the bass level microphone settings to 120% and see how that sounds versus the standard 100% settings. So here is 150%. I don't notice any spikes and levels yet, so maybe it's crank that up a bit more. Let's try 200. So there's 200%. So let's see how that sounds. And again, I've got the game capture audio at about 60% volume, which sounds really low, but I just listened to the last one and it still sounds like it's coming through pretty loud, so I'm not really sure how I want to go about, drowning out the video game music and sounds, because obviously being a gaming stream, that's the main focus. But again, if the video games is completely flooding out the microphone volume, then I may have to figure out what's a good balance between that. So again, just testing the audio to see what works best for me and the listeners. So most of the time I'm going to be playing with the speakers on in the room and the open mic, so I'm trying to avoid too much strong feedback from the video game and the microphone. I can hear the video game pretty clearly in the room, but I don't know if it's causing any feedback on the microphone. But anyways, this is my normal speaking voice. According to OBS, the microphone is set at 200% and the game capture is at 60. Hi, Raging Tomato, how you doing there? And the game capture is at 60%, so hopefully you can also hear the video game music and sounds, but also pretty clearly hear my voice as well. So again, just testing the audio, making sure music is a little loud. Okay, so I don't even know what to do. Let's set game capture at 10%. So music is drowning you out. Yeah, that's what I noticed in the last video. For some reason, the video game audio is just keeps getting overpowered, even though I've been doing this for like 30 streams now, and it was working in the past 30 streams, but now I don't know if there was an update in OBS or something. But anyways, we'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so I just kicked down game audio to 10%, which sounds like it's just should be nearly mute at this point, and yet I'm watching the bars and it's pretty kicking. So yeah, so that's this game. Your level now. And of course I can just like turn the music off in the video game, but I like to keep all the video game settings kind of standard, just so I don't have to tweak them back and forth 100 times. But That should be better according to the Raging Tomato, so I guess we'll take that as a win. Anyways, I don't know why suddenly I have to turn the game volume down so low. That's the part that was confusing me, because OBS now says the game is set down to 10%, which sounds like it's just nearly off. Like, I'm assuming 0% audio is completely mute, so 10% sounds like it should be almost off completely, but apparently that's a good balance between video game audio and microphone talking. And again, my microphone is set to 200%. I don't even know if I can bump that up any higher. Let me see if I can bump that up higher. Okay, there's the microphone set to 300%. So maybe now I can back the microphone off my mouth a little bit. Okay, so now the gaming mic is set to 300%, and now the microphone's a good foot away from my mouth. So hopefully I can keep that settings and it sounds good and you can hear good and all that stuff. So, okay, bye. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. Love you too. The one I've never seen. Yeah, you're never going to see my face. You might see my face someday. If you join my biker gang, we can meet in real person. Anyways, there is the audio test for OBS set to 300%. Maybe now you can barely hear my voice. So, anyways, apparently the game has to be turned down to 10% in order for it to be playable. So, we'll see how that goes. There it is. I don't hear any major in-game audio right now, so again, I just wanted to test another game to see if it was just like that one game freaking out, but that was it. That's enough for this audio test. Thanks.